Good evening, Dean Davison of LiveWeatherBlogs.com meteorologist here. Overnight outlook time. We're doing a special on the severe weather we currently have. You can see all these green things are hail. Your purple or fuchsia are your tornado warnings. Your red is your severe thunderstorm warnings, and green are your flood warnings. And you can see this is a current radar scan at 8:17 p.m. These circles are mesocyclones. They could pop up some tornadoes here, and they're in the tornado warning areas. So I wouldn't be surprised. The yellow is closer to red, which means you're getting closer to a tornado warning. And you see the fuchsia circle. That's pretty much a TVS, tornado vortex signature, that's about to occur there. And you got hail there. You got 15 knots inbound, outbound, pretty good. And your hail, and that's we're going to go zoom in a little bit, and we can see these tornado warnings are in effect. There is your, we just did a thing on the Memphis area. That's your Memphis radar. You can see the hail, inch and a half hail. And we come up to here, we got inch hail there, and we got a good mesocyclone here. And just with this cell, that's pushing into parts to the northeast, and this is all moving to the northeast. You see this is a bow echo, and sometimes you get these notched C's in there. When you get that happening, like right here would be a specific area I want to keep an eye on for possibly if it notches back in for tornadic development. You get any kind of notching, reverse notching, you get that predicament. This could be, and we're going to go into a velocity scan. Yeah, you don't have really a strong base velocity. You don't have it notching around yet, but something I will keep an eye on here because you do have the inbound outbound winds pretty tight here. So stuff you got to watch out for. Tops, high thunderstorm tops, not as high as you can get them, and definitely some hail in there. When you look at the whites, that's a pretty strong signification of hail. And this would be the area we'd watch out for the probability of tornadic activity. Okay. Currently, we have tornado watches here in Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas, parts of Louisiana, parts of Kentucky, and this severe weather will move to the east and then on to the east coast, and we'll show you that momentarily on what that threat's going to be here in a second. Our reports, you can see there is some tornado reports here, and winds and hail reports, and that's located in Arkansas mainly, parts of Tennessee. Shear profiles, strong shear out ahead of these lines, so the threat will continue for the probability of tornadoes spinning up. And the same thing here, instability. There's some strong instability here in eastern Tennessee, and that'll continue to put the threat there for the tornadoes and high winds. Threats will continue tomorrow, and that'll continue to be different people will be under this threat. I just had it up. Let me pull back down. Roanoke, Lynchburg, Virginia Beach, Richmond, Culpeper. Those areas will have the chance of severe weather threat. Durham, Triad, North Carolina, and Charlotte, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Philadelphia, Atlantic City, New York City. All of them will be under threat of severe weather. This is Storm Prediction Center. And mainly what it'll be is a damaging wind threat. We'll have a low-level jet, not too far above the atmosphere, and also going to take is a little bit of some rising in the thunderstorm motion to push that to the ground. And we're talking anywhere from 50 to 80 mile an hour winds. And we'll show you there's already high wind warnings and wind advisories just beyond past the cold front. What may happen before will be possibly some wind being transported to the ground and causing damaging winds. You can also see some gust tornadoes and possibly a tornado or two with the squall lines. Here's your hazards map. You got winter storm warnings stretching from Kansas all the way to Maine. You got flood watches. In fact, you got high wind warnings here in New Jersey and eastern Pennsylvania. That includes Philadelphia, New York City, Atlantic City. You also then have wind advisories all through eastern Kentucky, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Alabama, and you get the severe weather, tornado warnings, and severe thunderstorm warnings, and tornado watches back here, and red flag warnings back here in the western part of Texas, and we got blizzard warnings here in parts of Arkansas. From the Roanoke Valley, 39 Hot Springs, 43 Lewisburg, 45 Bluefield, 43 Blacksburg, 40 Roanoke. This is promoting to the north and warm areas entrenching itself because we got 47 in Bristol, and this all warm air will kick up, and we might be into the 50s and about 60 by morning. 46 in Martinsville, 45 in Danville. and we take a look at the national temperature. We have 32 in Seattle, 0 the Big Fat Goose Egg in Billings, 41 in Salt Lake City, 57 in Los Angeles, 73 Houston, 73 Orlando, 74 New Orleans, and you see what warm air pushing 76 up in Memphis, 43 New York, 33 Bangor, and all the warm air will start pushing up the East Coast before the front crashes on in. Synoptic maps, you see the current situation, where severe weather will be down here, rain across the northeast. We move in, we have the warm front move across the Roanoke Valley, and that's what will cause possibility of thunderstorms. And then moves towards the East Coast, and the low moves towards Philadelphia, and the thing will then push off the coast. May end with some light winter precipitation behind it before the high pressure builds in, and we start the next probability of severe weather next week. You can see by early next week, we're going to be looking at the probability again of severe weather in the Midwest and into Dixie Alley. And that thing will push towards the east again before next high pressure builds in. And we get a little cooler air behind that. We're not getting a image for day 6 and 7, unfortunately, here. As high pressure moves in, we will then see cooler air before it gets mild again, getting into the spring pattern. Tonight, rain likely. It's 46 degrees and rising overnight. Chance of thunderstorm towards morning. And showers, chance of thunderstorm towards morning. 61 degrees on Friday. Blustery, 31 on Friday night. 55 on Saturday with most sunny skies. 65 on Sunday with a chance of showers. 70 Monday with chance of showers and thunderstorms. We'll have to watch again for possibility of severe weather. And for the triad, overnight, chance of showers. 50. Rain and thunderstorms likely in the morning through the afternoon. 68 degrees. 33 on Friday night. Sunny Saturday 57. 65 on Sunday. 72 on Monday. Chance of showers and thunderstorms into Tuesday. In the triangle, showers likely, possibly a thunderstorm. 55. 70 Friday. 59 Saturday. 65 Sunday. 75 on Monday with a chance of thunderstorms. So the severe weather season has begun, and we have a chance of severe weather on the East Coast, so have your weather radios ready and on alert, especially if you live in the western parts of Virginia, West Virginia, and those states, and have those, just have it on alert throughout the night, and the chances throughout tomorrow of severe weather. Stay with liveweatherblogs.com for all your latest weather information, and I'll keep you updated, as well as every meteorologist here at liveweatherblogs.com. For liveweatherblogs.com, this is meteorologist Dean Davison. Have a great night. Updates as needed.